no problem with orcs, but that stronghold they've got out east, Nasenburg, is an affront to my people. What do you want?
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Oh, Okay. Sorry. Yes? They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Some pretty flowers. I picked them all by myself. Thanks. Thanks for talking to me.
Not now.
You're a war hero, Gunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you.
It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls outsiders.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon, but I make no promises that I can change his mind.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you. What do you want? Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality. Not a day goes by that I don't think about returning to the ancestral home of my people. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had at the hands of Ulfric and his lot, I've got ties here. It's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay. Besides, Amberus can't run the corner club on his own. Strangers are always trouble.
Yes? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Always a pleasure. A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types? And you're right, at least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers. Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. But a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land.
The people are behind you.
That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war.
Are we not one in this?
Help the Dark Elves? Oh, you must have heard me talking to Malfear. The Dark Elves live in a run-down slum called the Grey Quarter. Ulfric's content to keep it that way. I guess they think I can open Ulfric's eyes to their plight and get him to lift a finger on their behalf. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways. For him, there's two kinds of people in this world. Nords and the folk beneath them. Keep safe.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Septums ain't nothing. You can spare that, can't you?
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. Thank you for your custom. Assorted wares and tools just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
Come here where you're not wanted. Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Need something? Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Thanks for wasting my time.
Damn Greyskin. Go back to Morrowind. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you. 100 subtons say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah, here.
You lost?
Fools and bastards, the lot of them. I told them this might happen, but no, too caught up in their own pride. What are you looking at, lad? Can't you leave a man to stew in peace? But if you're here to start some trouble in Windhelm, then sure knows I'm not going to be the one to stop you. Not anymore. Something wrong? The whole damn city is wrong. The sea should rise up and swallow that lot, if the gods are kind. Damn old frickin' Hez cause. He'd see the whole land drenched in blood to feed that pride of his. Worse, he has fools to spout that nonsense. Ha, that's a jest, right? Gods, where do I begin? But you didn't come to listen to a sermon from a fool like me, did you? Isn't it obvious? I got nowhere else to go, so here's as good a place as any. That fool Yarleaf made it clear that I was, how did he put it, unwelcome among the ranks. I've seen more winters than some of those milk drinkers combined. Lived through even more. The guard's life is honourable, but I'd rather freeze my arse off out here than spend another minute in that pit. Sure am. Well, was. But I suppose it's in your blood, like stonecraft or excessive drinking. Seen quite a lot in my time, and I'm not about to slink off just because of some hot-headed fool and an army of Nordic cultists. If I wanted that, I'd be back home. Join you? Ain't it a bit soon for that? You've staggered in off the road and already trust that I won't slit your throat in the night. I suppose not, now that you mention it. Very well, traveler. I'll take you up on that offer, on one condition. I don't kill common folk. Beasts, undead, bandits, even this talk of dragons. But no murdering innocents. Leave that business to the Brotherhood, and we have a deal. A wise decision. You're not gonna regret having me at your back, lad. I can promise you that. Let's be off then. The sooner I'm away from this city, the better.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Mead. In Magzadat, and you'll forget all about the long trip.